Let's talk about the Chrisland situation, another boarding house scandal that everyone is talking about, involving two minors engaging in adult activity. This is everything you need to know about the Chrisland School scandal. In March of 2022, Chrisland School took some of their students to Dubai to participate in the World School Games. The game was held between the 10th and 13th of March. While they were there, it was said that a female student went to the male section of where they had them lodged. It was said she went there to retrieve a phone charger she had given to a male student earlier that day. According to the female student, when she got there, she was directed by some of the boys to go into the bathroom to retrieve her charger. And when she went into the bathroom, that was when the group of boys, dragged her in. Now, this version of the story was claimed by the mother of the student, because according to the mother, she believed her child was violated forcefully by the male student. Now, while the girl was still in the room retrieving her charger, the student decided to play a game that escalated into two of these students engaging in adult activity. Another male student present in the room there decided to film the situation. Now, it's unclear when the school found out, but they did. And so when they arrived back to Nigeria, the school itself began an in-house investigation because apparently other kids began to talk. Kids talk. And it was also said the video was also passing around within the school students, which I think eventually got to some of the school staff. So the school already knew what had happened in Dubai, but they kept it on the low. And I think they have a reason why they did that. It's not like I'm defending the school, but Chrisland School has had a previous scandal that involved a teacher and a pupil. So I'm guessing because of that scandal, they wanted to be very careful with this particular one. Unfortunately for them, the Streisand effect got them. When you try to cover something, you only end up exposing it the more. After Chrisland found out that the student really partook in that adult activity, they decided to do something very shady. On several occasions, they took the female student to the hospital under the guise of running a COVID-19 test, saying that they had just come back from another country. That was what the school told the parents of the child. However, instead of running a COVID-19 test on the child, the school stylishly ran a pregnancy test. It was said they did this about 3 different times, just to be sure the kid wasn't pregnant, since they now know what she had done in Dubai. All this while, the parents were still left in the dark, sort of, because according to the mother's statement, at a time she was called to the school by some staff and administrators in the school, and she was told it was about her daughter. She, not knowing what the issue was, the teachers told her that her daughter took part in a truth or dare game while they were in Dubai, and the girl ended up kissing a guy and the guy ended up kissing the girl. This was what the teachers told the mother. They weren't being truthful because at the time they already knew what the girl actually had done. The teachers then encouraged the mother to stop showing the child or to stop exposing the child to adult materials. And so the mother was like, okay, I've heard, and all of those bits. She did not even know that it was much worse than just kissing. Few weeks later, the mother got a tip from a fellow parent of the school who sent her the recording of her child in the act. Disappointingly, the mother was heartbroken. Clearly, she confronted her daughter, who then told her that, it was all the boy's fault. The story that she came to get her charger and they told her to go to the bathroom and she was dragged and all of those bits. Then, according to the mother, they started confronting the school for not being truthful. At the same time, the mother also figured out that all those COVID-19 tests that they were claiming that they were going to run on their daughter was actually a pregnancy test. In confronting the school for sidelining the parents and lying to the parents and keeping such delicate information to themselves, that was when the school decided to suspend the child, citing the activity they did in Dubai as the reason why. The story was first made public by Ubi Franklin, and in his claim, speaking on behalf of the family and also correlated by the mother of the child, it was stated that the girl was accosted and made to take part in that activity forcefully against her will. So they were trying to say the child was raped, and the mother was calling for justice, saying that her daughter was raped and the school is suspending her. And at first, everybody was going for the school, attacking the school for, taking pregnancy tests on the child without informing the family. That was the initial part of the story that first became public. However, after the videotape began to circulate, a lot of people changed their mind and concluded from the video that it was not rape. and that in fact it was sort of consensual and apparently and visibly spearheaded by the girl herself. A lot of people are having opinions regarding the incident, and it seems to be backfiring back at the family of the girl, who first claimed that the child was raped. The school have claimed that they've also expelled the boys involved in the scandal. The girl, however, was given indefinite suspension. And right now, the Lagos state government has shut down the school pending further investigation regarding claims of sexual assault. So this is what we know so far regarding the Chrisland school scandal. And one of the biggest questions here is, who is to blame? The school, the parents, or the kids? Now, I'm going to give my opinion on this story, but I'll most likely do it in another video. But for now, I would like to hear your thoughts and I would like to read your comments. Who do you think is at fault here? And who should be blamed? The school, the kids, or the parents? Let me know your thoughts below.